The Christmas season is right around the corner, and it's time to spice up our world with some festive builds. I plan to decorate our house with Christmas decorations, create some festive-themed mini-games for me and my girlfriend to play, and starting our own Christmas district for us to make our own Christmas-themed builds. So first, I'm obviously going to need a lot of decorations. I don't really have a plan for what I want to do yet. I just know that I would like to have little Christmas lights here and there. I'm also thinking about adding in another Christmas tree somewhere. Maybe I could put it in this corner and sort of get rid of this greenery here. Maybe I could sort of hang little strings of Christmas lights in between the houses. That could look pretty cool. So first things first, for the mini blocks, I'm going to need a ton of concrete. So I'm gonna go over to my sand duplicator. We have tons and tons of white concrete here, so I'm just gonna take a bunch. Okay, now that we have all this concrete, I'm not sure if this is in vanilla Minecraft, but we have a data pack where we can just throw all of the concrete into a wet cauldron. I don't actually know if you can dye concrete. I guess I'm going to test it for the first time here. I definitely got too much concrete. I'm just gonna leave some in there. Okay, hopefully I can just... maybe... oh shit. No, it looks like the only way to make it is like this. Okay. Well, luckily, there's also a bunch of sand and gravel at the concrete farm. I filled my inventory again after I just complained about filling my inventory. I'm gonna forget that shulker box is there. Okay, so I have a flower farm. I don't know if I actually have it noted down here, but I know where it is, and I can just use a bunch of dyes from here. So obviously the easiest things that I can get right now is yellow dye and blue dye. You get 8 concrete powder each time you craft it, and you also get 8 mini blocks each time you craft it. So 8 times 8, 64. I'm gonna get 64. I really hope I'm doing this math right. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a shulker box. Look at all these, like, used shulker boxes. There was this sand that I needed for this one project, and I just haven't put them back. I don't actually know what different kinds of dyes I have. I do know there's a flower forest somewhere around here, though. I think it's around here, actually. Yeah, flower forest region. There it is. Okay, I'm going to grab 2 extra pink tulips for my girlfriend. She loves tulips. It's her favorite flower. Oh, I was just about to say, I don't remember there being any purple flower. Oh, these cactus flowers look so nice. I love the new cactus flowers. I don't want to break those. I'm just going to break the ones without the cactus flowers. I don't actually have a cactus farm. There's a lot of farms that we don't have yet that I should probably dedicate an episode to making. Now that I think about it, why did I get pink? Are there even pink Christmas lights? I think it's just the colors of the rainbow. I guess more tulips for my girlfriend. What I really need to make is a food farm. I mean, okay, that sounds really stupid. I do not like tearing up all of this for bread and then planting all of this again. I think the next episode I'm going to dedicate to making a bunch of farms. Okay, let's just go ahead and drop all of the concrete. Yeah, you can see all the mini blocks and stuff there. And I just realized that I made green concrete instead of lime concrete, which looks more like a Christmas light. So I am going to have to go ahead and make some more concrete. I just wasted more concrete, and I have no idea where to put this cactus. I think I can just shove it in here. Yeah, I had a bunch of cactus in here. I did all of that for nothing. That's great. Now I can make a ton of mini blocks, and I just realized I made so much concrete, I'm gonna have way more. I really hope I'm doing this math right. And now we just chuck them into the stone cutter, and we have our Christmas decorations. I think I need to finally take down all of the cobwebs in the library. I hope I have a Silk Touch book somewhere. I'm really hoping I don't need any more than like 20 books, because even though we have a lot of books, I would like to not waste them, especially not on a Silk Touch sword. Is Silk Touch rare? I really hope it's not rare. This is going great. Is Silk Touch rare? I guess I'm going to the XP farm. Everything else was repaired, and now I'm about to repair my soul and get Silk Touch. Really really hope I can get it before losing all of my books. Because then I would have just spent an hour trying to get Silk Touch just to save this for another day. I have found Fortune 3 twice now, and I have not found Silk Touch once. How did I get all of these books and no Silk Touch? That is crazy. Well, I guess I'm saving the library for another day. I'm honestly not entirely sure how I want to do this. I think I might just have to sort of experiment around. This on its own just looks pretty garbage. Okay, I think I could do something like this. I could put like a bunch of green and red banners around. I think that would look really good. And then on the outside, I think I'm just gonna put some blocks under the overhangs of the roofs. I really hope this doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna start over here. Oh shit. Why is it doing that? Why is it placing on the wall? I don't want to place it on the wall. I'm just gonna remove this block here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. They seem to keep attaching to other blocks. Yeah, like this one, it keeps attaching to the side here. I'm not really sure how to fix that. Okay, so it looks like I have to get rid of any other blocks that it could attach to. And now it should be fine. Okay, well, really? Come on now. Okay, green. Why is it going a full block under?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
I'll make it a full block so that it attaches to the full block. Now it should work. How is that possible? How is that possible? I don't understand. Obviously, I started placing things on this side, so maybe if I go here and I work my way backwards, it'll place the same as the other side. So we got the purple, then we place the blue, and then we place the green. Hey, that actually looks pretty good. Okay, I'm actually really happy with that. I'm gonna do that with the rest of the roofs. Hopefully I don't have the same difficulties. Okay, taking a look back here, that looks really cool. I'm really happy with that. Maybe I could put like a snowman here or something. I might do that. There's gotta be some way to make a snow golem. Maybe I could just put it in this corner. I could just put some lighting up around here so that nothing spawns here. And then maybe I could just dig a little hole here, put a fence there, and he could just stay in his little corner here. Yes! Okay, this actually looks really cool. I think I might want another method of trapping him in. The fence does look kind of strange, but this looks more like a snowman. That's really cute. Okay, I've had this genius idea here. You often see these little tricks where I'm just gonna have like a little fence here under some snow. Put this here and that there. I don't know if this has been patched out or not. I really want him to get out of this corner here. There we go. Boom. And bam. And I might add some more. And okay, I don't know about you. I think that looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Okay, now let's move on to the interior. Definitely want to take inspiration from the pictures that I showed earlier, but I don't really know where to place them. I want to add something in the main bedroom, because the main bedroom is where we spend the most of our time. This is where we sleep, this is where we go in and out of the house, so I definitely want to sneak in some decorations here somehow. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as Halloween. With Halloween, I can just put some pumpkin heads down.
A few moments later.
Okay, I've decided I definitely want to get rid of this little bamboo area here. I'm going to put a Christmas tree here. Okay, I think this looks pretty good for a Christmas tree. We got the lights. It took me a while to get the lights sorted where I wanted them. This looks amazing. I am really happy with this. I think my girlfriend's really gonna love it. I might try to put in some of the red and green banners on the sides here now. This should be enough wool, though. I don't think I'm going to use very many banners. I don't think there's very many places that I can put them in. Okay, please give more than just one. Oh, man. No. Why? Let me see if I can put them anywhere else. I don't even want to touch the library. The library is pissing me off. Yeah, having them right there looks pretty nice. There's not exactly a whole lot that I can do here, but I wonder if we could put like stockings somewhere, like maybe on the wall here. I think I will replace some of the plants with like mini Christmas trees. I think this is a spruce sapling. Ooh, and another thing I could do, I could probably replace all of the candles with like red and green red and green candles. I have a vision now. Yes. Okay, so I just realized I had paused the recording after I logged out. I'd put quite a bit of decorations around, so that'll probably just be voiceovers, and I thought, okay, it's okay. I can just use my replay recording and show me putting the decorations around, but I can't because I wasn't actually recording a replay either. But basically, I replaced all of the birch saplings with spruce saplings. You can see them littered around here. And I replaced all of the candles with red and green candles. I just put red in here because there's already the sea pickles, and it would kind of look weird like having double green, so I just had the contrasting red and green. And it looks really nice, especially with the Christmas trees next to it. I really like how this turned out. I just need to get that Silk Touch sword to get rid of all these cobwebs. And now for the final little decoration, I am turning the Zen garden into a snow Zen garden. I'm just now finishing putting in the stairs. Oh, okay. Maybe. There we go. So now we finish off with the snow Zen garden. And this looks really nice. I'm really happy with how this turned out. And now let's do a little cinematic of what we've done today. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed all of these little Christmas decorations that we did. Next episode, I'm going to start building our Christmas district so that we can start building our festive themed mini games and our Christmas theme builds. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the other Christmas videos that I've made. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.